Hello, my name is Victor Rodriguez, and this is my positive stance on narrative theory. Hello, everyone. I want to start by asking you a simple question. What story are you telling yourself about your life right now? From the moment we wake up, we interpret events, assign meanings, and weave these threads into a coherent narrative of who we are, what we can do, and where we are going. Sometimes these stories are empowering, but sometimes the stories can shape us, can be heavy, limiting, and challenging. They can cause indecision, often questioning our own decisions. Today, I want to share my choice in applying narrative therapy and counseling. I believe it is one of the most respectful, empowering, and transformative approaches we have in our therapeutic toolkit. What resonates with me in both my personal and addiction counselor student standpoint is narratives theory core philosophy. The person is not the problem is the problem. This single idea is a game changer. It immediately minimizes judgment and stigma. Instead of viewing an individual as intrinsically flawed, narrative therapy externalizes the issue. The client isn't a depressed person. They're a person experiencing a state of depression. They aren't an anxious individual. They're a person challenged by the influences of anxiety. This separation creates therapeutic space. It allows the clients and the counselor to stand side by side, looking at the problem together, rather than having the client feel that they are the problem. This collaborative stance fosters safety and encourages clients to fight back against a narrative that is limiting their lives. Furthermore, I am drawn to a profound value and respect narrative theory holds for the client's lived experience. A client is viewed as the expert on their own story. We as counselors are not here to impose or correct version of reality or prescribe a one-size-fits-all solution. Our role is that of a curious interviewer, an active listener, or an editor, if you will. We approach our clients with genuine curiosity, asking questions designed to help them articulate the values, skills, and knowledge that the overlying problematic story has overshadowed. This tiered relationship is vital for building trust and ensuring the client feels heard and valued in the therapeutic process. It shifts the power dynamic inherent in many therapeutic relationships, making therapy a truly collaborative journey. The techniques in narrative therapy are powerful and deeply practical. By using externalizing conversations to track how the problem has influenced a client's life, mapping its effects across relationships, work, and self esteem, but then we actually search for unique outcomes or moments of resistance. Times when the clients acted outside the problem's control. These unique outcomes are crucial. They are tiny pieces of evidence presenting the element of that a different story is possible. We then use reauthoring conversations to amplify these moments. We help the clients weave these unique outcomes into a new preferred narrative. It's about building a richer, more complex, and ultimately more truthful dialogue of their identity. In essence, my positive stance on narrative theory boils down to this: it offers hope. It moves therapy beyond simply alleviating symptoms and into the realm of meaning making and identity exploration. It empowers individuals to reclaim their agency, challenging the exterior elements and internal dialogue that have held them back. By helping clients edit the narratives that no longer serve them and co author new empowering life stories, we are not just practicing therapy, we are facilitating transformation. We are helping, or as I like to term, guiding our clients to realize they are, in fact, the authors of their own lives. Thank you.